Hi internet people. So All for One is officially back. And okay, I'm not doing reaction videos because they're actually dropping really big hunks of episodes. So they dropped the first 6 episodes on Wednesday, and because they're dropping so many at a time, I've decided I don't want to try and pick like one episode to react to. I almost did the premiere, and then I changed my mind. I also was able to take a lunch break at work and like watch all of them over my lunch break so I could film the video when I got home. Yes, I'm filming this on Wednesday. This video doesn't go up until Saturday, and yes, I'm filming very far in advance. I do this all the time, but it's easier. So instead of reacting, I'm just going to do old school, my kind of recaps, recapping. If you if you've been here or seen my channel a while ago, I actually started doing my kind of recaps really close to the beginning of All for One. So I did all of the first season in recaps. There's even one where I don't have a voice and did stick figure drawings of everybody, which was terrible, but I did it anyway. But oh my gosh, in the first 6 episodes, so many things happened. So there's a lot of relationship drama occurring. So Anne Bonacieux and Trevi were a couple. Yeah, were. So there will be spoilers here that I'm not gonna not talk about things. So spoilers. But so we see Trevi come in and she's talking to Dorothy, and there's like a hangout with the group, which is super fun. There's like sword fighting. I'm not gonna get everything. It's 6 episodes. There's a lot to talk about. Because it used to just be 2 at a time or like 3 at a time. This is a lot. And the episodes are awesomely long. Like they're like 6 to 8 minutes long, which is so great. But we learn that everyone has moved into the house. Monty now lives there, kind of. So Monty has come to town, is not going back to Kensington. Why can't I remember where Monty is from? But Monty is basically like living at the MST house, sort of. She doesn't really, like, she's not in the sorority, she doesn't really live there, but she's like sort of living there and like hanging out with Connie, kind of. She also calls Connie Bonnie, which is weird for Dorothy. And then like the first episode, super cute, all the Dorney feels. It's super adorable. But as we go through the episodes, you can tell that there's some stuff up with Connie and Dorothy. They're both really, really busy, and they're not spending that much time together. So like they're enjoying the moments they do have, but now Dorothy is even busier because while Dorothy was initially just the motivator for Portia and Henry's campaign, Dorothy is now Portia's VP because Henry got into a fight with Portia. Portia had felt like they were getting really close during his transition, and now this has happened. So he leaves, like huge fight. Dorothy takes over as VP. Alex is working on Trevi's campaign, and Dorothy admittedly had thought Trevi was going to win. Like, she talks about it a little bit, like she's trying to motivate everybody, but like they're all still hanging out, they're all still trying to be friends. Well, what happens throughout this is Trevi apparently breaks up with Anne. We don't see it on camera, we know what happens, but then Trevi is like social mediaing it up and saying stuff about Anne and how she was a terrible president and has done all this stuff to the sorority, and like it's this whole like Team Anne, Team Trevi, like it's a big thing. Which is so rare, and like every time we see Trevi, she's very like, like she has this like Disney villain look about her. She's pulling it off very, very stunningly, by the way, but there's this vibe, this like intense vibe happening. And so Trevi seems to be taking it harder than Anne, though Anne is still very upset, and it feels like something motivated Trevi to do it. I don't know what yet, but there's something. I feel like there's someone messing with Trevi, like poking at her, prodding at her, whispering secret things. Something is happening. But as the episodes keep going, everyone's trying to like figure stuff out. So there is relationship drama. Everyone also seems very grown up. Not that they weren't like adults, but the drama in this right now is very like mature drama. Like they're trying to figure out their relationships with each other. They're all kind of struggling a little bit. Dorothy's trying to keep everyone together. People are falling apart. Alex is coping with sort of changes, but she does seem very down, like very sad. When she's asked by the Inseparables if she needs anything or like what she wants, she says, well, nothing, like I'm fine, but she doesn't seem fine. And she's not really opening up to Dorothy. When Dorothy tries to have a conversation with her, the conversation turns into a, can you talk to Henry or Trevi? And Alex is like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Even though, Henry. I did say the right names. I was like, did I just call Henry Alex? That's not Henry's name. Henry is Henry and Alex is Alex. But like that doesn't happen. And then, like, it's just this very odd dynamic where everyone is like trying to be friends, but the friendships are not working. We have the convenience of, in the Inseparables, Cookie Monster, aka Laura, who is secretly Laura from Carmilla. So some of the characters are based on characters from other web series, or they're based on like just other characters. So Laura is secretly Cookie Monster and says, I've been traveling, what's been happening? I don't know, can you catch me up? And so we get a lot of recap from Dorothy to Laura in an Inseparable chat. So they're talking to each other, and then the other Inseparables are filling in a little bit too. So a lot is happening. And so now, at this point, we know that Portia and Dorothy are on the same ticket, and Henry is going to be Trevi's VP, which is a huge thing. There's this really cool switch from the Inseparable chat to a live stream chat, which is really cool. Well, live stream event, which is very, very cool. There's a lot of stuff. There is an adorable sword fighting scene before like a lot of drama blows up. But it's so interesting. I love Anne. I am loving Anne, even though Anne hasn't been in it too much. Monty is a character. So Monty is not liked by a majority of the Inseparables. Dorothy does not like Monty. But like the Inseparables want Dorothy to be nice to her. So it's a very interesting dynamic with like, be nice to her. So it's very interesting. So much has happened though. This was not like a play-by-play. I'm also going to reveal what my tweet meant. If you follow me on Twitter, I'm at Clef Notes. I tweeted this thing that I said wouldn't make sense until today. It said, she sounds like me. They made her sound like me. So, okay, when they were doing the Indiegogo campaign for All for One Season 2, one of the perks was you could create an Inseparable. Now, that does not mean you got to like write the Inseparables dialogue or see anything in advance. I have seen absolutely nothing, but it meant that you got to create a character profile for an Inseparable who could show up in the show. So, the Inseparable that is based on me, because I based her on me when I answered those questions, she's a slightly, like, tweaked version of me. Like, she's, like, Catherine on the internet me, I guess. I gave her some nice stuff, but she's basically me. And when they had her start talking, so my Inseparable's name is Fangirling Footnote. I was dying because she does sound like me. She has a theory that Monty wants the Inseparables to join a sleepwalking cult, which sounds like something I would do. She then insisted that she knew there was always something wrong with Miller and just wanted that to be shown on the record. And I was like, I would do that. I would so do that. There was a pun off. Like, her dialogue sounds like me, which I wasn't even anticipating. Like, I was just like, oh, she kind of is like me. I don't even think I put, like, please make her be like me, but it sound like the description was like me. And I know, like, I've talked to RJ on and off, on Twitter because of all of his other projects, and because of this project too, but we have talked, so I'm wondering if some of this was inspired by, like, this is what Catherine sounds like in videos, so we're gonna have her sound like this, because we assume this is her. I think it's mostly because you should keep an eye out for this. One of the traits of the Inseparable I sent them is that she absolutely hates marshmallows. Marshmallows are her kryptonite because I hate marshmallows, so I'm prepared for some comment to be made about marshmallows. Also, I really want cake because she wanted to start a cake club, and I was like, ooh, now I want cake. I'll be in a cake club with fictional me. So yes, I'm really excited. I don't know, I know there were like perk videos people did, those are really cool, but I was just so excited to like see the virtual version of myself that I created and sent to them. But yes, it was a perk, like it didn't just happen because I'm cool. I backed the production. I paid to feel cool about myself is what I'm telling you. But I really love her so far, and she's been in the 6 episodes on and off. She also, in the scene with Alex and Dorothy, where Alex is trying to talk about this French film, she pops up and goes, wait, I wanted to hear about the French, but I wanted to know about the French film. And I was like, I would also do that. I really do now want to know what that French film was, if there even was a French film. But I'm very, very excited for the season. I'm so excited. There's so much going on. It's very, like, super intriguing, very political. I like it. I'm very excited. I also like how they've set stuff up so far. We've gotten Monty, we've gotten Anne. I also want to say that the transition for Henry has been done very well. I thought it was really smoothly handled. I like the reaction of the Inseparables. I like how it's been explained overall in the show. So I thought that was a nice thing to have in there. So anyway, things and stuff. Let me know what you thought of the first 6 episodes of All for One Season 2 in the comments below or on Twitter. I am at CliffNotes. You can find me on my blog, cliffnotes.wordpress.com. I write for the Nerdy Girl Express, thenerdygirlexpress.com, and I run their Snapchat, the Nerdy Girl EXP. Bye, Internet people.